And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with Banjo Tooie part 5 and 6, probably. That's just how I'm going to start all the videos when I open a new level. I'll just start it from there so that way I can show specifically how to get to the next area. Hey, come here. There, yeah. You tried so hard, didn't you? So hard and so proud. So we gotta go over here. Peck, peck. Grab that. Right up to this ledge. On up. And off we go. Should I? Do I care? Let's see what this says. Magic Lobo creatures are usually found near Mumbo Jumbo and Humbo Wumbo. That is very much true, and you are so far behind. I've already pretty much figured that out on my own. Ilo Hag's Plateau. Little, glitter, gulch, mine. As you can see, there's notes up here, of which we have to use our new grip grab move. Definitely one of the most, just helpful, whatever you want to call it. Just definitely one of the moves in this game that you're going to use the most, so. And we got this big little beehive here, which we actually am not going to do anything with. We actually am not going to do anything with. That is grammar if ever I heard it. But what there is back here is an extra honeycomb piece. Perhaps somehow related to this thing? Who knows? For sure it is. For sure it is. Absolutely, unequivocally. And before we enter the next level, which is right there, there's two more things that we can do at this particular moment. I have to remember... Okay, the one's there. The other one is right here. Now we have a ease of access warp point to this area. All the overworld areas have... I'm not getting that. Have little warp points like that, so very, very useful. And then a move in the overworld? Well, I say, let's see what this is. Now's the time for you to learn shooting eggs that crackle and burn. New ammo, eh? Interesting. A brand new egg you have acquired. Now I'll tell you how they're fired. Tap blah blah to get your eggs on view. Tap it again until it's right for you. That'll be all. Dismissed. And down he goes. That's right, we got new ammo. No more of these just pedestrian regular eggs, which I don't even think we'll use at all ever again, ever. Because just other eggs in this game are just better. There's no other way of saying it. It's interesting, the overworld just kind of seems like its own level. It has things like Jinjos, Cheeto pages, extra honeycomb pieces, jiggies, sorta, technically, kinda, and moves, so. But with all that out of the way, let us to be entering the next level. Still on the... Didn't mean to do it that way, but whatever. Glitter Gulch Mine. And before we even really get started... Oh.
5 pages at last. Come and see me in Grunty's old lair in Spiral Mountain. And I'll tell you your first secret cheat.
Ha! I'm good. I'm just gonna wait. But anyways. Warp. Yeah, this level. Oh boy. Back in the days when... Oofa! Actually, give me 1 second. Just gonna turn down the volume just a wee little bit. There we go. Back in the days when you had to, rent games and whatnot in order to play them and this and that and the other. Grabbed. I rented this game. I never owned this game when I was a kid. I owned Banjo Kazooie, and that's what, interested me with getting this. Is he back? Where you at? Yeah, yeehaw that. Watch out for that yeehaw punch. It'll get you. Trying to think of what I want to do. Obviously, I'd like to start out... you know what? I will do that. I'm going to start out... pretty much doing what I normally do with any level. I start out doing the 3 main things, which are collecting the moves, doing the Mumbo Jumbo stuff and doing the Humba Wumba transformation stuff. And in order to proceed with all that, first things first is you want to collect... Oh, grabbed. Gripped and grabbed. You want to collect this move right here. This makes breaking so much fun. Now listen up to how it's done. Leap high in the air and then hold blah blah blah. Watch Kazooie spin and drill with her head. A drill, eh? Oh! Concussed! And don't forget the hat. Yeah, sometimes dorky little things like that happen. But anyways, right over here is actually a very practical first whatchamacallit practice thing. So we got this boulder here that I just simply cannot stand on. And as you can see, doing a regular pound will do nothing, but what if we soup it up a bit? Well, bam! And extra honeycomb piece. Just like that. Just like the grip grab is one of the most like influential, important moves of this game, the build drill definitely is another one, so. Right up on here. There's this hut here that I'm actually not going to do anything with because we can't at this particular moment, and we actually will not be doing anything with that until the backtracking, so I think I got all the notes from here. What do I want to do next? I want to go over by Mumbo, which is right over there, because there's one thing I want to do with the build drill, which in turn will allow me to complete things with the transformation. And also over here is the other globby boy, the glabba, glabu, glabiboo. There we go. I want to drill that boulder there because it's related to... Go. It's related to the things in the... you do with the transformation, so... That... I believe there's... Is there another one here? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? But I guess we'll get the Mumbo Jumbo stuff out of the way done. Done and out of the way now. That. And I just have to remember where specifically they are. They are. You know what I mean. Talk to me. Welcome again, better bird. Got the Globo. Yeah, I'm gonna wiggle my bag a little bit. You want Mumbo shake his bag? Oh, the first shake is always free. Wada-bada-bada-bo. There we go. Up, hike, down, staff. One could say that Mumbo is properly staffed. Anyways, to finish what I was saying, when you'd rent this game, this is pretty much as far as I got. I did enter the next world in this game, but that's the extent of how far I got in this game. And this level always had such an interest and a mystique to me. At the time, I didn't think the music was very fitting. I thought it should have been a little more, I don't know, rock and roll, I guess, but I guess this is decent. Got a warp here. Oofa! Oh, you know you want some. I'm kind of doing this for an achievement, so... Train station! Which will probably be the last place that I go to, go. The last place I go to in this level once I've done pretty much everything. Oh, come on. There we go. But before we do all that, we actually have this little rareware box here, and if we zap it, extra honeycomb piece that we collect with Mumbo? What is this madness? But anyways, let's see Mumbo do his magic. Levitate, Chuffy the train. It's quite impressive just how much importance this train has in this game. Put it down, put it back, click, and there we go. Now, unlike the Golden Goliath statue in the previous level, since that's literally the only thing that this pad does, it disappears when you step off it. Again, I think the first level, Mayhem Temple, is the... Yeah, there's a yeehaw punch for you. Get zapped. I think Mayhem Temple is the only level where the Mumbo Pad stays after you use it. And I threw him dynamite at me. Makes you feel like a big man, doesn't it, Box? Oh, a hit for a hit. Come on, don't you dodge me. Look at this, Mumbo just... It's pretty much just climbing a ladder at this point. Look at that. I'm doing this on purpose because around, I think it's this corner. Yep, there you are. Ooh, a red. Gotcha. 3 of 6. That's exciting. Let me see here. I need to find the other application of Mumbo. Which, you know what? I'm just going to follow the track. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I didn't think the music was very fitting for this level. I thought it should be more rock and roll, but now I definitely see that it's very fitting. And also, it's just... It's almost embarrassing just how intimidating this game seemed to me when I was a kid. I had to use a guide. I remember I looked up the guide online, the text form, and the computer was downstairs and my bedroom was upstairs. So, oh, I did it again. I need to work on my staff distance. So, I would have to run downstairs to look at the guide to find out the next, like, thing to do, and then run upstairs and do it. And I played through the entire game doing it that way, because I just thought this game was too big. There was no way I could complete it just on my own volition. Oh, the fool I was. But anyways, here's the other application of Mumbo in this level. Levitate Jiggy Boulder. I think I said this in Mayhem Temple, but all the things that Mumbo does in a level are the same. So in this level, all the Mumbo things involve levitation. In the previous level, it was the summon spell. And in the next level, it will be, all 3 things will be the same thing, etc., etc. So, yeah, just put it in there nice and simple, like the crushing shed. Oh yeah, it just screams fun. That out. And Mumbo Pad away, and that is everything that Mumbo's needed for this level. Some levels he's only needed for 1 thing, some levels he's only needed for 2 things, and for a decent amount of levels, I'd say more so than the rest, he's needed for 3 things. The next level being an example of that, so don't you worry, Mumbo will get his fair due, but now I have to... There you are. Home, sweet home! Going to sit on my hiney. Oh, so close. Whoa, look at the hops. Mumbo's got some spring in that no legs. These tiny little things, look at that. Wow. Also, like, I love Mumbo's voice in this game. What? Grant Kirkhope, by the way, is the guy who does the voice of Mumbo. I love the concept of the Rareware team, that they pretty much just do all the voices of the games that they make. So like Grant Kirkhope, Chris Sutherland, who else? Who's the other guys? It's Steve Males. Does a lot of unique characters. Chris Sutherland just is the utility voice actor. He just does everything. He does the voice of Banjo and Kazooie. I'm sure there's quite a few others. I think he does... I know Grant Kirkhope does Donkey Kong in DK64, and one of the females does Dixie, or not Dixie, oh boy. God, what's her name? Tiny? But then Chris Sutherland does all the other ones, Lanky, Chunky, and Diddy, so... Coming here, a warp pad in the wigwam. Well, I'll be. Who'd have thought? I do have Globo. I don't want to keep it. Serves me no purpose. I can't pawn it off. Can't just take it to like a pawn shop and be like, how many notes can I get for this, huh? I was thinking 20. I was thinking 12. You got this. Oh, look at that. Wamba call this detonator. Use left stick to move and press X for self-destruct attack. An interesting transformation, not very practical because unfortunately the self-destruct attack hurts you. So not a great attack really. But I think this is needed for 4 things in this level, the first of which being this thing right over here, and a unique property of the detonator is it blows things up. Things that have the little fuse line. Let's see, where's the next one? It's kind of spread all over the place. And it just kind of, look at that, hops and I can't, I know I want to so badly make things go boom, but actually, you know what? No, I can't. I'll just have to dodge. Dodge like a fool. Dodge like a coward. No! Big dodge of big punch. Nope, don't. Get that. I know there's more notes in here. I'll get them before I leave, but we have over here another TNT barrel. Dynamite. Wabam. And here's just the weirdness of this game. You blow that up and then all of a sudden this box with stars and a planet and whatnot just kind of levitates away. Yep. You are playing a Rareware game. And it stops right there. Actually, through that little open white area is another level. Because again, the interconnectivity of this game is very, very impressive. And I believe there's, yep. That, and out we go. Can't really do anything else with this particular area. I think this was the fuel depot? Fuel storage, yep. That's kind of a bad property of a detonator. Like, you know, a detonator, you use it to safely blow things up from a distance. The detonator itself's not supposed to explode. It's kind of a not good property. What's the next thing I need to do? Is it over here? Yes. Now this is completely optional, mind you. Just hopping along. Hop, hop, hop. Is there? Yeah, there is. But don't mess with me. I'm a man. Well, I'm not. I'm a box. I'm a box at work. I got a job. Just blow up that keep out shed. And again, like I said, that is completely unnecessary. You do not need to do that at all. But you know what? I'll give the box a function. So let me see here. I did activate a warp over here. Well, now I did. And I gotta do this real careful without blowing myself up. That's that Mumbo's skull with the 4th of the 4 things that we can use the detonator for in this little hole here. No, no, come on. So hoppy. It's got the hops. It's full of explosives, I guess. Oh, 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 orange Jinjo. Now the question is, am I gonna risk it as a detonator? And the answer is no, because I'm not a fool. So we'll just go ahead and actually transform into a useful, safe, strong, muscly, barren bird. I feel more comfortable like that. There we go. Did you see that little backward moving front flip he did as he came out of the water? A backflip, yeah, it's pretty impressive, but that ain't no... I forget what it's called. Whatever the opposite of a gainer is. Or a shooting star. A starting shoe. Oh, he's coming for it. Let's see. I guess I'll start... Oh. You know what? I'm actually going to start with this thing over here. And in order to do that, we're going to make use of another classic Banjo Kazooie power, which I think is this one. Yep. The running shoes! Now, they do have a new function in this game. And that is to just exist infinitely whilst a cutscene is going on. Well, that's a big trek. And you can actually run on water with these things. I don't think you can do this in Banjo-Kazooie, nor do you have to, because really the only applicable area would have been, where is that? Gobi's Valley? Oh no, big hops. Look at that, just, oh, 4K, 10K, Carl Lewis, 10K. And down I go. Into the waterfall cavern. Oh, look at you, my shiny little prize. Turn it. Look at that. Is that the first Jiggy of Glitter Gulch Mine? Probably. I gotta do this real careful like. There we go. Because that's the, I'm not sure if it's the, yeah, yeehaw that. There we go. The flooded caverns. I gotta remember how to do this because if I'm wrong, I'm dead. What? No, down. I know it's like, I think I remember how to, well, no I don't. I did this in my update video. I did an update video doing basically this exact thing, so I should remember this. And then it's straight. And then right? There's a Jiggy down here. Nope, nope, there's death down here. Oh, oh boy. This is... controls, why? Well, I'm probably dead. If only I could swim faster. Oh boy, oof. Oof. Way more intense than it needed to be. Nope, don't mind me. I'm just grabbing your single source of light, and then I am leaving. Enjoy the darkness, fellas. Here we go. Okay. Whew. That was harrowing. So I'll just go back. And that shed that we exploded earlier, that's just another entrance to the flooded caverns, but I don't specifically know where because I always just use the one from the waterfall cavern because it's simpler. Yeah, you. It's there, and we got, oh, a Kazooie Jiggy boulder. It's just a boulder. But there was a Jiggy boulder. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Cannot do anything with that at the particular moment, and will not be able to until, you know, the backtracking, so not gonna worry about it. The water storage. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of you because... There we go. I know he's just gonna come back, like, instantly, but makes me feel better for the time being. Anyways, over here, up on this little guy, Purple Boy. It's a Purple Jinjo, which we cannot get at this particular moment, but we will be able to get it without backtracking. I guess, would that be considered foretracking? So, no need to worry. And yes, that is a Jinjo for Glitter Gulch Mines, so no need to worry about it. Down here's the Treble Clef. And up on this thing, on the ladder, climb, 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 climb. Down this water storage tank. Here we go. It's a Cheeto page. And there we go. And water storage is complete. And that puts us right outside the crushing shed, I believe. Yes, it does. Shall we do this now? No. I'm actually going to tackle this level the way that I originally intended to, which is... Oh, big hops. Jump the river. It's like a gap in Tony Hawk. I'm actually going to tackle this level basically from the very beginning of the minecart track, which is right here, and we'll make it all the way to the other end, which is the train depot. So we'll start off right here. Yep, into the ordnance storage entrance with another first-person segment. And the second of the 2 moves in Glitter Gulch Mines. And this is probably the least useful move of the entire game, to be honest, because it's pretty much unnecessary other than for this one Jiggy, so. Another use for the feathered freak. Make good use of her pointy beak. The bad guys know that it's no joke. Just press X to give him a poke. That'll be all. Dismissed. Can you remember what your name is? After that, he got concussed. There we go.
Ah, you've learned a beak attack, huh?
Sure have, partner.
Well, maybe you can help me out here. A real nasty bunch of TNT sticks have escaped from their box and are threatening to blow up my mine.
Don't worry, we'll go in there and blast them.
No! Shoot one and the whole mine will explode. You'll have to try and defuse them somehow.
Anything else?
Yep. You'll have to be quick, cause when you defuse the first one, the others will probably start their detonation timers.
Great. Let's get to poking. Yes, that is the application of this brand new move. You do this little poke deal. Wahoo. Got all those little bouncing things of TNT. Oh, that hit. That's one thing. The collision on this thing's kinda... There we go. Kinda wonk. I think I want to come here. Yeah. There's a decent handful of these little, one kind of dead-end rooms, and they all have one of these TNT bundles, so... I'll drop down here. Yeehaw that! Gotcha. I'm gonna enter the central room here. Whoa! Just yeehawed right... No, 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 no. This is not good at all. They're coming for me. Coming right for me! Gotcha. I'm gonna head up back here. I think I remember where they all are. Here's to hoping, because if not, I'm dead. There is a single path room, or a dead end room right here. Gotcha. Back? Drop down? This is kind of very similar to a area in GoldenEye, I want to say, one of the multiplayer levels. Oh, there's 2 of them. Gotcha. Sidestepping and poking. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotcha. But then in instances like that, the not so great collision kind of works. This way? Okay, half my time's gone, but luckily that doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. Gotcha. Oh, the music's speeding up. That's how you know you're screwed. Poke. Oh no. Where are you? I know you're coming for it. That. One there. Oh. Gotcha. I know there's another dead end. Oh, maybe this is the other dead end room. I thought I heard it. I thought I heard it bouncing. Just bouncing away, having a good bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. There you are. Oh, wait, no, there's... Oh, goodness. Or is it here? Whew. Oh. There we go.
Much obliged to you, partners.
How obliged? Are we talking a reward here?
Well, all I got's this funny shaped nugget. I reckon yours can have that.
Poof! Whew. Now you just gotta find your way out. That mission is kinda stressful. There is a much harder one, very similar to that later on in the game. I wanna come up here. That's far more stressful. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And around, and up, and out. Yeah, look at my little victory small strut. Grab you, which is that Jiggy number 3 in this level. Put that away. Oh, I thought I was gonna slide. I guess not.